Hey everyone, this is Jesse from Janjo in my ninja outfit. Now I just built this sick Mortal Kombat 1-Up arcade cabinet that I've been oh so very excited for. And quite frankly, it was pretty easy to set up. I'm very excited, went up to Walmart, picked it up, got the riser, and yeah, let's play some. So the Mortal Kombat 1-Up arcade, I've talked about my hype for it in the past, but now it finally came out, and honestly, I was very surprised of it just coming out. I thought it would come out in late summer, maybe early fall. The next thing I know, everyone on YouTube is talking about it. Then I looked it up, and yeah, apparently it came out at the beginning of the month. So I had to jump on this because I was very looking forward to this. As soon as they came out with their first Arcade1Up first came out with their lineup of arcade games last year, I definitely wanted a Mortal Kombat one because that was the one arcade machine I would want in some capacity. MK2 was like the big one, but I want any of them. And the fact that it came out with this, with 1, 2, and Ultimate 3 just absolutely blew my mind. Just for a cheap cost. I woke up early one day, went to Walmart by my house, and found it there and picked it up with the riser and spent a whole day setting it up. But it was easy to set up, but it was still fun, and all the games play absolutely phenomenal. Mortal Kombat 1, I'm a big fan of. I know some people kind of see it as like, it's the first game, it's kind of clunky, but I think it's very fun. I think the music and the atmosphere is still there. The gameplay is still very fun. I'm not really used to arcade stick controls. I'm used to playing with controllers, not so much a fight stick or an arcade style cabinet where I'm standing up and playing it. And that took a while to get used to. I don't think I'm still completely used to it. Moving still kind of weird. It really feels nice when you hit those buttons and you get those moves off and hit those fatalities. Oh, it plays very nice. The sound's amazing when you hear the people clapping in the background, the drum beat to the title select music, the fatalities, the blood splattering. It's all very nice to hear, and it's absolutely phenomenal. When you see that Sub-Zero spine rip on arcade, it's a thing of beauty. It really is. That's a thing that really launched out Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 2 was also very, very fun. You have, more characters. Jumping from 1 and 2, you can definitely tell, even though the gameplay style is the same, it definitely feels better. I don't know how else to explain it other than it just plays better. You have more characters, more special moves, more fatalities. When you knock someone in the Deadpool, it's just, oh man, Mortal Kombat 2 is when it starts to get a little kind of crazy. But also when it arguably starts to get harder when you fight people like Melina, who are just a big pain in the ass, and characters like that, you get to them and well shit, now you really start to see the AI being really cheap and reading your moves before you even know you're making them, and that's, Mortal Kombat wasn't known for being easy, being known for, being tough, and tough it definitely was. Not a fair tough, but tough nonetheless, and this moved on to Mortal Kombat 3, which now you have combos, and it's the only game that uses that run button on the fight stick. Fight pad, the arcade stick, whatever you want to call it, it's up to you. Some characters I know more combos for, some others not so much, but you don't always have to. I did fairly well with Sector, just kicking butt with his teleports and other things, and his missiles. Scorpion, I love doing his combos, just smashing those kick buttons. It's very pleasing to do, but again, the AI is very tough in this game, and overall, the whole arcade cabinet is absolutely fantastic. It's not too heavy. It's not too hard to set up. It doesn't take that long to set up. I kind of wish you had more adjustment on the audio. You only have mute on and then louder, and the regular on is kind of loud. I kind of wish it had more of a fader you could use with it. And to switch games, you have to turn it off and on, which, it's fair. It's fair. I'm not going to complain about that. The buttons and everything feel very nice. Joystick, I'm not the biggest fan, but again, I'm more used to playing with controller. But I think any Mortal Kombat fan or any fan of arcade stuff would absolutely love this cabinet. It's beautiful. I love how they picked MK2 for it. I can't recommend this enough. It's cheap enough for someone who wants to put some money aside to get one at some point in time. it's definitely worth your while. I'm very glad to have this. I'm very happy that Arcade1Up came out with this, and I can't wait to see what else they come out with. So, you know, it's great. So the Mortal Kombat arcade is like the arcade. The sound's great, visuals great. It's incredibly hard. I got pretty far, and I'm sure if I tried harder, I could beat it. But I am one of those weird guys who kind of prefers controllers over the actual fight stick, but to each their own. It still feels very nice slamming down the buttons, especially in Ultimate MK3 when you're doing the combos. I was wondering if they're going to add the original MK3 or MK4, and they didn't, but that's okay. I'm glad they just added MK1, 2, and Ultimate 3. These are the best ones, the classic ones, and the ones I will always go back and play no matter what, basically. So if you definitely have the money to spare for this, I would highly recommend it if you're thinking about getting one of these Arcade1Up cabinets. Super easy to install, it doesn't take up too much space, and it looks fantastic, phenomenal. I love the MK2 marquees and side panels. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't recommend this enough. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts is. What 1UP Arcade1Ups do you want to see in the future? Potentially X-Men, Simpsons, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Donkey Kong. So, yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm glad to have it. Always wanted a Mortal Kombat cabinet for my own, and I'm sure I'll play it now and again. It's always going to be here. It's always going to be fun. So, till then, have a nice day.